like he wants to do his story.
Summer?
I feel like he wants to literally has planned to sabotage it.
Today, the 12th of August 2023, makes it the 20th day that Bigbrothernaija All-Stars edition started. From my best of knowledge, Summer and CeCe has never clashed. They have never fought and they've never exchanged words. CeCe was sitting on her own and Summer decided to just hug CeCe from behind. And Whitemoney is communicating with Summer. And from the way Summer reacted after Whitemoney communicated with Summer, you will notice there's something that Whitemoney wanted to do. Please let me not just go through corners. I'm just going to say it direct. Whitemoney is just trying to poison the mind of everybody, especially guys, to make sure that they are not friends with CeCe, so that that narrative that has it with the fact that CeCe cannot just be friends with anybody can just sell in this All-Stars edition. Whitemoney, I just have to tell you this. CeCe is not Perry. You will try, but you see this your try that you're trying will just not only backfire, but it's going to be your end.
Cross confirmed that they did. He poisoned Cross and the both of them told people not to talk to me again in this house. That I'm rude and I'm always cussing a lot.
Please just ignore my countenance because this one is really getting at me. Not because of anything, but because Whitemoney is just back with this unnecessary mind game. That was exactly what he just did to Queen during their time in CeCe Shine Your Eyes. He was the one fighting with Perry. Queen decided to just get involved, to just fight for Whitemoney, only for Whitemoney to just go behind Queen and go upstairs to go and reconcile with Perry and Boma. Whitemoney also did the same thing. When Perry just tried to remove Whitemoney from the kitchen, he made sure that he turned every other person in that house against Whitemoney. What is happening between Whitemoney and CeCe? I will just tell you guys. It started with the fact that Whitemoney is just trying to playfully just intimidate CeCe, and CeCe is not just having it. The other day, you are telling CeCe that you're just a double chief, and CeCe told you, if you are a double chief now, put them for your breast pocket. Even me too, I am a chief. You are playfully trying to just tell CeCe your what.
When I'm talking to you, I require undivided attention.
You mean the photo of It
doesn't matter, I'm listening.
And CeCe replied you that you're what? Worth nothing to her. The other day, CeCe was just upstairs. While she was greeting you from there, you were busy height-shaming CeCe, telling CeCe that the real Abinadegada is even taller than her. She had a good laugh with you. She did not pick offense. Now, this particular day that Whitemoney was having a conversation with Venita over URIEL. No, Mercy wanted to discuss URIEL, but Whitemoney was busy discussing CeCe with Venita and Mercy on how she brought food downstairs, on how she was about to cook it, on how URIEL thought it was food, on how Whitemoney was trying to defend CeCe, but CeCe did not understand it, and CeCe was just even insulting him unprovoked. He kept on lamenting. Mercy did not even understand what Whitemoney was saying. Mercy was bent on just discussing URIEL. As if that was not even enough, Whitemoney went outside again to discuss with Seyi.
Nobody in this house is with that girl. I'm the only person who just takes you the way you are. So any small opportunity you get, you won't insult me.
While Whitemoney was having a conversation with Seyi in the garden, Whitemoney made mention that Whitemoney has had a conversation with Cross, and Cross told Whitemoney that Cross is not interested in CeCe, that he does not even want to date CeCe, and he went ahead to say that no man wants CeCe in this house, not even Perry. If only you can just go and discuss with Perry. Perry will tell you Whitemoney on how Perry has attempted to do whatsoever with CeCe to see if Perry can use CeCe to play his game, and it did not work. Whitemoney went on and was just castigating CeCe. Whitemoney took out his time to just butcher CeCe without her knowledge on how CeCe has not just only insulted him, Whitemoney, once, twice, on how CeCe did that. Oga, you know that you're a double chief. Yes, I remember that the entire governors of the whole 36 states joined hands to just coronate you, right? But see all those your coronation, see all those your double chief titles, leave them for Biggie's done now. Why are you feeling offended unnecessary? Whitemoney spent time to make sure that Whitemoney poisoned the mind of Seyi against CeCe, in as much as CeCe has never offended Seyi. By the time that Whitemoney was done, he also noticed that Cross has been very close to CeCe. Of course, we all have noticed that CeCe calls Cross my brother and Cross calls CeCe my sister. Whitemoney still went ahead to have a conversation with Cross, trying to twist the mind of Cross, trying to convince Cross to hate CeCe. You know that one, we anywhere with belly face now. That one is just a cruise master now. As Whitemoney was just explaining to Cross. Cross was just busy buying everything that Whitemoney was just selling to Cross. While they were having that conversation, I don't think it's only Whitemoney and Cross was there. CeCe just walked up to them. So after they had that conversation, while Cross was just alone, this was when CeCe decided to just walk up to Cross.
So they were talking that me I cuss a lot and contributed and said I curse a lot. It's okay.
When this particular video clip was shared online, people were not saying that Cross just ignored CeCe. No, it was Cross's conscience that was absolutely dealing with him. I was expecting them to have a conversation or a confrontation after they are done with their wager tax. But while I was waiting for that, I was just disappointed because they are already playing together. The point is that CeCe actually had a soft spot for Cross. But in all of this, their plays and joke, CeCe still knows her stand. Now, I just rush to conclude the gist without continuing from where I stopped. And definitely, I am going to continue from where I stopped. Before I do that, this is the voice of the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of all the entire occurrences of the ongoing BBNaija Season 8 Teamed All-Stars. And my usual primary assignment is to always unpack, if not to summarize, the entire occurrences that have occurred, occurring occurrences that might bet for the occurrences. We all know that Biggie's house is just very small, so no matter how people are just gossiping, carrying out plots, once you don't tell one person, another person will just tell another person will tell another person, because your enemy is somebody's friend and your friend is somebody's enemy. And that was how this particular gist don't reach Doyin's ear. Now, so Doyin don't locate CeCe for garden this morning. Now, Doyin can't tell CeCe everything that has been going on. And Doyin was like, you will not even believe the person that is among them. Doyin was telling CeCe everything that was just discussed behind her. And while they were having that conversation, CeCe was asking Doyin, who is the person that said this particular one that they just said now. Doyin was like, I don't just want to call names. And CeCe now pressurized Doyin to just call name. And Doyin was like, please, if I call name, do not say that I was the one that said so. CeCe said, trust me, I swear to you, I will never do that. That was when Doyin made mention that it was Cross that just said it. CeCe was like, she's not even disappointed that it looks like what Cross was saying. And of a truth, she started explaining that yes, he likes Cross, but it just ended at that level, and was also explained on the fact we all know Cross challenges that Nini once used to insult Cross, blah blah blah, and that is how he was trying to just help the guy and also to put his head in the game. That aside that, nothing no. And they started also telling us that she's even this type that hardly keep friends and she just wanted to be on her own. She doesn't like people touching her and she does not like hug. Then I realized that maybe this girl has OCD and maybe she's too much of a hypochondriac, or maybe she's anti-social. She said that before she came to this place that families were involved. Even a therapist was even called for her. CeCe now told Doyin that most of all this laugh, play you see her jumping on people's body is because she has promised her therapist and her family that she's going to just allow such to happen. Ordinarily, that this is not just her. And that was absolutely getting to CeCe, but CeCe has decided to just swallow it like a bitter pill. And now brings me to the fact that Whitemoney, see, this your plan is definitely not just going to work. This is not a fresh season. This is not where everybody is just getting this platform for the very first time for them to showcase wherever they are. This is All Stars addiction. This is fans battle. We have seen CeCe before. We have also seen you before. We have seen every single person in Biggie's house before. No matter what you do or say, your fans are the ones voting for you. The reason why Ike, Princess, and Seyi appeared in bottom 3 is simple. Both Ike, Seyi, and Princess has no fans. During the time that Princess was in Biggie's house in season 3 Double Wahala, he was among the first that was evicted though. Speaking about Ike maneuvered his way to the finals with the help of Mercy. He was never for once nominated. The only time that he was nominated, he got evicted. Seyi also made it to final because he also maneuvered his way by winning the head of house. Hence, he was the first that was kicked out of Biggie's house on the day of grand finale. They don't have fans. If Big Brother choose to just expose the entire result, you will notice that it's according to how your fans voted for you. So this narrative is not going to just work out for you. We have understood who CeCe is, so as we have also understood every other housemate. If only you will know, retract your step.
Did he say he wants to be in a ship with you?
He has been saying it.
Stop going from one polling unit to another polling unit. Let me just borrow KIDDWAYA's word. Trying to just campaign, convincing one subject and another to just join you and create enemy with CeCe. And one thing is this, if Whitemoney is succeeding in now convincing all these people to hate CeCe, the next thing you will see is that Whitemoney will now become friends with CeCe and now tell CeCe that these people told him to just become enemy with her, but not CeCe, because CeCe is just going to just expose you eventually. And in all of these things that you are doing, please avoid CeCe, because if you just cross her path and she unleash her tongue on you, you will know that CeCe is not Maria, CeCe is not Jackie B, and CeCe is not Queen. That in everything you just did to that girl, she was even the one that was tendering sincere apologies during you guys' reunion. Whatever you are just doing, just focus on promoting that your song that you told Bigbrother they just want to pay your money point come for Bigbrother to play in the house, and he told you to just go and sing it as a cappella. Leave CeCe alone. If you think that CeCe offended you, sit with her. It's either she explains or she apologized. Stop recruiting people to just hate CeCe with you. That was how you were just so happy. You were celebrating Angel that night that Angel was fighting with CeCe. That was how you now told Angel to come and sit on your thighs, and Angel was busy insulting CeCe. I am just so happy that CeCe did not even reply or even decide to just even fight with Angel. But the way you see say want to be friends with CeCe, you go poison the person's mind.
The reason why Whitemoney is angry with me, every time I cook for you, Whitemoney is always saying, you don't do things like that for me.
If you see say the person is fighting with CeCe, you will now go and celebrate with the person. Ebuka, please do your job. Since PARROT is delaying to expose Whitemoney, not only Seyi in the expose Abby, or you just help me and break the table. Ask Whitemoney question. Wetin CeCe do you? Where you go meet Seyi, come meet Perry, come meet Angel, come meet Cross, say may they come join you, come they fight and hate CeCe. Let me see how you are going to answer this particular question. It's okay for you to argue or agree with me in the comment section. But while you are doing that, 1 Corinthians 14:40. And also make sure that you have been watching this show for you to buttress your point. If you know that you have been watching clips on social media, avoid this video. Is this the first time ever you are coming across my channel? Please do not leave without publicly promoting and publicizing my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also to endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload any interesting entertaining gist that has to do with the ongoing Bigbrothernaija season 18 All Stars edition. As an entertainer, it's always my pleasure to entertain you guys with entertaining entertainment. And Oga Double Chief, leave CeCe alone. She's not the one obstructing you from winning this ongoing Bigbrothernaija All Stars edition.